Hi learners, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today let us see the third part of the calculus. From there we are going to see the product rule and the quotient rule. So the product rule is wherever there is now d by dx of f of x into g of x. So we can also write that as, so this we can consider this as 1 and this as 2. So that will be 1 into derivative of second plus second into derivative of first. So 1 into derivative of second plus second into derivative of first. So this we can also write this as this f of x into this g dash x, means we can write d by dx of gx. This will be right here plus g of x as it is, and for this f dash x we can write this as d by dx of fx. We can also write this way. Or we can do one more thing over here. We can consider this f of x as u and g of x as v. So u as f of x and v as this one. So what will be here? D by dx of uv. So this will be uv. So what will be that? That will be u into derivative of, that will be v. So d by dx of v plus this will gx is what? V into d by dx of what is fx? Fx is u. So you can write here. So this will be first and this will be second. So u first into derivative of second plus second into derivative of first. You can also say this way. Anyways, so just remember after this you can write one of them. So now for the quotient rule, that is d of dx or dx of d, that is f of x divided by g of x. So this we can consider this as 1, this as 2. So second into derivative of first minus it here, this is minus first into derivative of second divided by second square. So now this we can also write this as, we can consider this f of x as u and g of x as v. So u divided by v, that will be that this is first, this is second. So second into derivative of first minus first into derivative of second divided by second square. So now let us see the examples based on that one. Find f dash x if fx is equal to 6x cube into 7x4, x is to 4. So we have to find out f dash x. So this will be, we can use this one, fx into d by dx of gx. So we can write this gx here. Okay, so here plus gx into d by dx of fx. So here what will you write here now? What is here? Fx. Fx means you are going to consider this as 6x cube into d by dx of, this is gx. So 7x x4 plus gx means 7x is to 4 into d by dx of fx means this is 6x cube. So here what will you do here? This will be as it is. Now when you take the derivative of this one, means this constant will be at the side, n x raised to n minus 1. So what is n here? 4. So here you are going to multiply by 4. X raised to n minus 1 means 4 minus 1. So that will be 28x cube. So this is 28x cube. So now this as it is, when you take this 6 will be at the side. So this will be n. So this is going to be n x raised to n minus 1. So that will be x raised to 3 minus 1. So that will be 18x raised to 2. So that will be 18x raised to 2. So when you multiply this into this, what you get? 168. And this means x cube plus x cube. Here x cube into x cube, that will be, you are going to use a raised to m into a raised to n. So the base are the same. So exponent should be added. So this will be x raised to 6. And when you plus this, you get 126. And exponent should be added because the bases are the same. So that should be x raised to 6. So now can you see here, this also is x raised to 6 and this also is x raised to 6. So you can just add the coefficients of that. That will be 294 x raised to 6. So now let us see f of x is 3x square minus 1 and x square plus 5x plus 2. Find the derivative of fx. So here, when that is given f dash x means that is the derivative. Here, they have given in the word that is that we have to find the derivative of fx. Both is the same. So f dash x is fx into d by dx of gx plus this is the formula first you have to write. And then you know this f of x here, we will consider here 3x square minus 1 and d by dx of this whole thing plus again this also g of x d by dx of, so that will be 3x square minus 1. So what will you write here? This will be the same. When you take the derivative of this one, so that will be for x square, that should be 2x and minus 1, that will be 2 minus 1, that will be 2x and 5x, the derivative of this is going to be 5, and here x means there is 1 over here, so here 1, x raised to 1 minus 1, that is going to be 0, so that will be 5 into 1 into 0, so that is just going to be here 5, and this 2 because it is constant means that is going to be 0. Now this whole part is going to be here. Now we are going to take the derivative of this one, 3x square. 3x square means 3 we write as it is, then we are going to think of this is n, so this will be 2, x raised to n minus 1 means 2 minus 1. So 6, x raised to 2 minus 1 means that is going to be 1, so that is going to be 6x. So now what will you do? We can take this together and this together. So when we expand this one, this is going to be 6x cubed plus 15x square minus 2x, and this is going to be minus 5. So this is here, plus sign as it is. Again for this one, this into this, that is going to be 6x cubed. Then this is going to be 30 plus 30x square, and this is going to be plus 12x. So this is here. So now what you are going to do, you are going to take the like terms together. This and this when you add, because this is x cubed, that will be 12x cubed. So when you add this x square and this x square, so this is going to be 45x square, and then when you minus 2x plus 12x means that is going to be plus 10x, and now what remains here is just a single minus 5, so that will be minus 5. So this is the answer. So now let us see this part. This is for the quotient rule. So you can see this is division, so this is a quotient rule. So now this fx is given and you have to find f dash x. So here you know the formula for this one, the quotient one, that f dash x is the, this we can consider 1, this we can consider 2. So that will be gx, this is f of x and this is g of x. So gx means second into derivative of first minus first into derivative of second divided by second square. So you are going to take this is the formula first. So what will you write here? G of x means this x cube plus 6, d by dx of fx means this the numerator, minus fx means again the numerator here, and d by dx of the denominator over here, and the g of x square means here. So now what will you write? This part you are going to write as it is. You are going to take the derivative of this, and the derivative of this will be, this part is going to be 2x, and this is just x means that is going to be 1. And here minus here, this whole thing the as it is, and the derivative of this x cube plus 6, that is going to be, this is n, so 3 into x raised to 3 minus 1 plus 6 means that is going to be 0, so 3x raised to 2. So here divided by x cube plus 6 whole bracket square. So now this is the first part, and this is also, we are going to expand this one, 2x raised to 4, and this will be x cube 12 plus 12x plus 6. So this we are going to write it over here. This is minus, so you are going to put a bracket over here, again for this one we are going to expand it. 3x raised to 4 plus 3x cubed minus, this will be 6x square. So this is in the next bracket, and this, the denominator will be the same. So now we are going to remove the brackets first. So this whole thing the same. This will be minus 3x4 plus minus again here minus 3x cubed minus minus plus plus 6x square. So now the denominator the same. Now let us take the like terms together. So here it will be minus x4 minus 2x cubed plus here there is just a single x1, so 12x, and this is also single, that is plus 6, and the denominator is the same. So we'll keep this as it is. Now let us take the same one, quotient rule, because this you can see this is division. So we have to find out f dash x, that means the derivative of it. So again you will write the formula. So now g of x means this part d by dx of the numerator minus again f of x means this one d by dx of divided by g of x means the denominator square. So this you will write over here. Now you are going to take the derivative of 4 root x. So now let us see how to do this one. 4 root x means this 4 you are going to write x as it is, and here x square root of x means you can write a x 1 by 2. So now what will you do? 4, this is n, so this is going to be 1 by 2 x raised to 1 by 2 minus 1, n minus 1. So this is going to be what? 2 x raised to 1 by 2 minus 1 means you are going to write here minus 1 by 2. So here, so first step is here, you can just have a look at it. So this is going to be 2, and what I told you now, that is 2x. Well, so before that this is the step, so you can have a look at it later. So now this will be as it is, and for this the derivative is going to be 2x. So the derivative for this is 2x. So this is the denominator square. So now what you are going to do, this as I told you, so I did not repeat this again. So now we'll go directly for this part. So this will be, because this after minus, this you can see the multiplication over here. So this will be minus 8 root of x into x. Root of x into x means this will be x raised to 1 by 2 into x means this is going to be 1. So the base is same, means what are you going to do? You are going to add the exponents, 1 by 2 plus 1. So that is going to be 3 by 2. So we can write here 8x 3 by 2. So this step is important, and the denominator will be the same. So now what are you going to do? You are going to expand one with this one. So this into this, that is going to be 2. This is x square and this is minus 1 by 2. So 2 minus 1 by 2 means it is going to be 2 to the 4 minus 1 by 2, because the LCM is 2, that will be 3 by 2. And here, so you are going to write 2x 3 by 2. And here, when you expand, see, because there are 2 terms over here and this is only 1. And when you expand this into this, that is going to be minus 4 x raised to minus half. So this is that part. And this will be as it is. So the denominator also the same. So now what you can see here, this also is 3 by 2 and this also is 3 by 2. So this is plus 2x and this is minus 8. So that should be minus 6 x raised to 3 by 2. And this will be minus 4 x raised to minus half. So this is going to be the same. So this is the final answer. We cannot do further anything. So by this one we have completed today's work. Do like and subscribe to my channel so you get a notification of the other parts. Thank you.